all I am is a knight with a sword. I mean, like, I'm here to protect you, but because I played king with some of my other daughters, I got put aside. My closed-mindedness caused me a lot of heartache.
Sister Wives, season 19, episode 14, recap part 2. And I know you think he got it on that one, but he didn't. He's speaking about a very specific situation wherein he tried to force them into the AUB. So that's fine. Do they ever start to think that maybe we don't need a knight or a king or rescuing or saviorism? Maybe we just need someone who's going to listen to us and just care? I'm like, yeah, no, I'm sorry. It's crazy talk. I don't know. But then this episode was formed in a very strange way because we jump back over to Meri and all the wives are kind of talking about how they've spoken about each other after everything happened, and the fact that Christine says, I wish we didn't know what the other one thought of each other. And Meri is kind of like, well, those three, I don't really super appreciate the way that they've been speaking about each other, but it seems like at this point where we're at in interviews, she is in a similar place to where they were maybe a couple years ago.
During the split with Kody, I tried to always be very practical, very logical, but definitely stand up for myself. And I'm sorry if some people thought that that was rude or wrong, but I'm just standing up for myself. I'm not trying to be vindictive. Just standing up for myself and for my kids.
Whenever you find yourself in this situation, stop and ask very important questions of yourself. Hey, are they talking crap? Which some people, sometimes that's the case, but a lot more of the time it's, are they repeating something bad that I did that I don't want people to know about? So that's a very important delineation. Then they start joking with Meri that she has like Stockholm syndrome and all of this stuff, but it's mostly a joke until it gets serious. And they're like, yeah, we saw a ton of favoritism towards Robyn and it really was not fair to you. And then Kody busts in with a, they don't know me. Okay, bad. Now this next part we needed to draw very specific attention to, because if you have a partner or anyone in your life who is acting this way, using these terms, anything like that, do not walk, run away. And if you can fly, is that a bird? Is that a plane? Is that Superman? No, that is someone getting away.
Are you okay with them going to church then?
Yeah, absolutely.
And you're okay with me going to church? Like, you're not going to have some sort of problem with that? I mean,
yeah, as long as you guys aren't blocking me out. Like, I want to come sooner or later.
Okay, that's why I wasn't sure if you were interested in that or not.
Well, you don't want to go too long without me because I don't want some guy thinking you're a single mom.
Extreme insecurity, party of one.
There's a lot of men interested in Robyn, and they were sort of trying to get around me and to her.
Now, I know someone wants to make a mean comment like, yeah, right, I'll whatever. And I do too, but I'm not going to. I'm actually going to point out something in this conversation. Robyn is not a person to him. She's an object, because even if they went around you guys and you had this gazing love and you fell in love and blah, 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 doesn't she have some play in that to say no? Unless you don't think a woman's no is real or means no. Kind of sounded like male ducks here, and I had one and I am traumatized. That is not a good thing.
Like, yeah, I'm not guarding now. I am protecting the pride.
I just have to say I'm married.
Let me see that rock.
The term he used, mate guarding, has only recently been appropriated to be used to describe humans, because it's actually something from the animal kingdom that a lot of these men with microphones who call themselves alpha males, which let me just remind you about that real quick. There is no such thing. It's scientifically proven that it's not like that. Wolf packs are essentially just families, and the breeders of the family are typically the ones that are at the front, and they are very kind to their pack, will eat last if there is not enough food, and a lot of these people claiming this title would not do that. The best way to cultivate relationships amongst other people is, get this, kindness and altruism. Mind blown. When employed by humans incorrectly, obviously, because it really doesn't apply to us, there's choices, there's a lot that goes on with that that's being ignored here. This is usually what it ends up with, which would be IPV or formerly DV. So if he uses those words, run, then we get into why Meri and Robyn are not really speaking anymore, and that's a damn good reason. I wouldn't talk to you either.
I really believe that a relationship has to be reciprocal, and it wasn't reciprocal.
A perfect example is at your mom's funeral.
Yeah, that was hard. The fact that Robyn didn't come to my mom's funeral and support me in that way at that time was very hurtful to me.
Just for a time context, this happened well into 2021, so it wasn't like that peak, like early 2020, that sort of thing. Things probably could have been worked out and precautions taken, but a lot of precautions that other people took, they didn't, which is why they pushed this so hard. Then we jump to the conversation. Remember the conversation where Kody and Meri are effectively breaking up and Robyn makes it all about her? Well, she had a little help with that too.
She stood up and she walked away. So later, Kody goes, I don't understand him, Brandy. I don't understand him. Oh,
I do. It's easier not to.
I don't even know what I'm going to say.
I'm trying not to look at you. It frustrates the hell out of me.
He goes, that was so hard on Robyn.
To clarify, their breakup conversation was so rough on her.
Poor girl, that whole talk just wrecked her.
Okay. No, wait, there's more.
No, there can't be more.
Poor girl.
Stop!
It was hard on Robyn, and I looked at him, I'm like, yeah, it was kind of hard on me too.
You got a tough go of it too there, buddy.
You think?
I'm not discounting how hard it was on Robyn. It's like he's completely discounting me. The fact that he and I started this family together.
If you would have cried, he would have taken.
Bro, these women have so much more chill than me, though. So much more chill. I would have started a fight. Even though you should gray rock, I mean, that one is kind of worth it.
There was already a lot of tears shed, and he didn't care about it.
I think we all learned some things today. For the rest of the episode, they just go back to the cul-de-sac, which has a huge fence around it now. I can't imagine why that would be. And I will see you later this week for some more documentaries, and I hope you have a good day.